Thank you, Zaza. Tarisi. Comrade Jins. Ladies and gentlemen, that house is finally complete. As someone who loves you all, I'll give you some advice. Please, it's not good for your health. I'll tell you that. Right now, my mood swings like a pendulum. On one extreme end, there's tremendous joy, divine joy. When all of you say, well done, and you think it's a good work. However, the pendulum will always go the other side. When it goes the other side, I feel like I want to run away. Because I say to myself, please God, musazondiregera ndichifarisa futi. It's very difficult to build a home. I will tell you the story of this house. When I decided to honor Comrade Jins, it was because we have an award in ZIMA, which is a lifetime award. And we used to call it Cheuka Shure Beki Emuva. And this was suggested to me by Dr. Mtukudzi. His idea was that artists themselves, musicians themselves, would look at other musicians who have helped them to become successful. He looked at himself and remembered that Baba Zexmanatsa helped him to be where he is. Actually, he told me that he would be the supporting act to the Green Arrows at one time. And he sought to remember that. That's why he talked about Cheuka Shure. In 2006, ZIMA honored Baba Zexmanatsa. But we would just give a statuette. Then the following year, somebody also remembered Baba Green Jangano. That was 2007. Now, when it came to Comrade Jins, I realized that if we wait for some musician to nominate and look back upon him, it might take time, it might not happen. So I might as well do it as the chairman. So I thought of Comrade Jins. Comrade Jins is unique, and he has secured a position that nobody will take away from him. He sang in the war. His mouth was firing more than his gun. And it was more effective. Not only was it killing the enemy, it was recruiting through song. Then, at independence, who doesn't remember Prince Charlie being sung by Comrade Jins? Then we come to Ted Chimurenga, Onde Minda. Some of us, we've got pieces of land, but we never sang for them. It was Comrade Jins, Onde Minda Volume 1, Volume 2, up to Chikopo Kopo, if you like. And if you look at his songs, he never benefited personally. As soon as the hit came out, it was public property. They were used to mobilize the whole nation. And Comrade Jins he has remained a loyal citizen of Zimbabwe. One time I had a walk with him in First Street. You take time to get to the other end, because you'll be stopping all over the place. It'd be young kids, old men, they want to talk to Comrade Jins. And of course, he just responds with his salute.
Yes.
So we thought of Comrade Jins, and we said, we can't just give him a statuette. It's not enough. What would be enough? I thought of a house. That time I was so charged up. I didn't even want a house in the high density areas. When I embarked on looking for the land, I remember I went to local government. I lobbied very hard. They had given me two options. There was a piece of land in Udiriro. I said no. They offered me a piece of land in Rua. I said no. Then they said, there's a piece of land in Sentosa, Melbourne, but you can't build immediately because that stand, although it's pegged, it was allocated to some people. They had not taken, and it was difficult to construct because there is some document that is required that gives approval for surveying that piece of land, and this was the piece of land. But I fought very hard to get that document done. So happy where even the gentleman next door, he couldn't construct that house because that document was not there. So when I got it, oh, he built faster than me. I paid, I think I was charged 15,000 for this stand. I paid for the house, for the stand. Then started looking for material to build this house. I remember I sought material from many people, and some of them I will mention here. The easy ones, I went to ZESA, and I want to mention Comrade Josh Chifamba. I explained to him, I pleaded with him, and he said, okay, you build the house. When you do that, we'll supply you all the electrical fittings in the house. I said, thank you for that. I also thank Minister Chombo. He played a very supportive role for me to get a piece of land. Then I went to General Nyadzayo. He gave me 3/4 stones. But I just got 2 loads because I was getting them from the Warasekwa. There were some leftovers there. But they were very difficult to move here. So I ended up approaching Brian Makwara for Hama in Tangs. I don't know whether he's here. He helped me buy the 3/4 stones. If you see a small heap that is behind the tent there, that's the leftovers. The first lady might not know. I got a truckload of cement, but I don't think she knows. She donated unknowingly. Let me put it that way. Then there is a Mr. Khan. I have never met him. He heard about this project. I think he's Indian. Mr. Khan. I've never met him. He told somebody, who then told somebody, and he said, I would deliver some more cement. And he brought cement here. Then I went to the Commissioner General, Pachuhuri. I said to him, Magashanda na Comrade Jins, the police band. This is what I want to do for you. And he said, this is very good. I know Jins from the camps. How he was singing in the camps. You know, he told me that when people went hungry in the camps, they would sing to chase away the hunger. They would sing. So Pachuhuri said, I'll give you all the manpower you need to build. I have no resources. So, mapurisa akavaka mudhuri weso. I will mention them all. I went to the former Vice President, Manjuru. Manjuru wakandibatsira nezvidhina. And I thank you for that. Imba ndobva yatanga kuvakwa manje. They were doing a marvelous job. Vari kuvaka mapurisa. Tikaenda kusakunda. Sakunda vakati batsira some financial help. Ndikaenda ku NMB. And I would want to thank vanonzi vawashaya, I think the CEO there. Ndobva vabatsira. Imba yakusumuka. Tichaburisa mazita board racho rese, but I can assure you, if you see the quality in that house, it reflects the quality in that board. You should expect better things, especially my artists. You should expect a better ZIMA. You should expect a ZIMA that befits your stardom. Thank you very much. Pana pandrongovana zaza, what is Zazalicious? And the reason Sibanda, where is he? Oh, the big man from Ulawai. Thank you very much. Thank you.